These scumbags kidnapped and sexually abused one of their own drug dealers because police seized their drugs. Natalie Dennison, Joshua Batty, and Mikhail Francois were the drug dealers who were responsible for this horrendous crime. The court heard how the victim was a drug user and also a dealer. He was targeted after drugs belonging to the gang were seized from him by police following an arrest. Ringleader, 45-year-old Natalie Dennison, along with Joshua Batty and Mikhail Francois, demanded £10,000 from him and told him to get the money from his dad. When he told them there was no chance of that happening, the violence began, and Natalie Dennison threw the first punch. The violence became very severe, very quickly. He was pushed into the sitting room and hit with a metal bar across the back. Natalie Dennison used a handbag strap to hit the victim and forced him onto his hands and knees to squat in a corner. While in this position, the man was repeatedly sexually assaulted by Natalie Dennison, the scruffy skank. The more he cried out in pain, the more he was told to shut up and assaulted. He was beaten and tortured with a meat tenderizer. He suffered unimaginable pain and was laughed at by the gang before Natalie Dennison used an aerosol can to burn him. He was waterboarded 5 or 6 times and then forced into a kitchen cupboard. This went on over a 6-day period. He was kidnapped on the 10th of July 2024 and he was able to make his escape on the 16th of July. After he managed to escape, the man was given money by a Good Samaritan for a train and he returned home. The following month, in August 2024, the court heard details of a separate revenge attack on another man involving Natalie Dennison, Joshua Batty, and Mikhail Francois, as well as 2 other men, Curtis Haynes and Aidan Bridges. The victim in this attack was punched and kicked, hit with an iron and strangled with a cord. They cut his hair and left him bloodied. A rug was brought in, and he thought they were going to kill him. He took the opportunity of them leaving the room to escape. He jumped out, running across a green shouting "Help!" All 5 scumbags were arrested and charged. In court in January 2026, Natalie Dennison admitted 2 counts of Section 18 assault, 2 of sexual assault, and 1 of kidnap. She was sentenced to 21 years in jail with 5 years on extended license. 24-year-old Mikhail Francois was sentenced to 18 years in jail with 4 years on extended license for 2 counts of Section 18 assault and kidnap. 31-year-old Joshua Batty was also sentenced to 18 years in jail with 4 years on extended license for 2 counts of Section 18 assault and false imprisonment. 27-year-old Aidan Bridges was sentenced to 4 years in prison for a Section 18 assault. 19-year-old Curtis Haynes was sentenced to 2 years in prison for a Section 18 assault. Follow the page and leave a comment on any other criminal cases you'd like to see on the channel.